Hello, today I will be drawing a beholder. It is a monster from D&D, and if you don't know what a beholder is, I will be explaining it at the end of this video. And I will now start. I think what I'm thinking I'm doing is like starting with the eye. So we kind of want the eye here. It's the giant eye in the center. And then we gotta make the center of the eye. Okay, it's good enough. And I will draw, I'm thinking I'm doing the mouth next. And then I kind of do the, and then we need the tongue. And the teeth. Can't forget the teeth. This does seem more of a cartoony style. Okay, that is looking pretty good already. But there is still a lot more in the beholder that we need, that I am thinking about. So we need kind of like the shadowing on the tongue, and I feel like the tongue needs to have just a tiny bit more added onto it. Not sure what and how I will be able to do it, but it'll be pretty cool. So there are a ton of tentacles with eyes. We do need to make it seem like it's floating. So I am going to draw a very sketchy line for the ground. I'm kind of blackening it out a little bit more. I'll make this kind of that line's not that great. Okay, we're gonna make this kind of more of a skating part. No, let's do a baby We're gonna do a baby beholder in a jar, because that kind of what it looks like it is so right now. And obviously this beholder is mad. And he's breaking this jar. We'll draw the lines later. And now I think I'm gonna mark the bottom with a pencil. You guys can't really see it because it's so thin. Kind of try to outline the beholder body very thinly. Okay, that looks okay for the outlines. Now we just have to draw it. Now that is looking pretty cool. I'm thinking we're gonna have like some cool decorations on the I guess kind of sort of eyeballs at the end of the tentacles. I mean, a couple how do I say this? It used to be eyeballs. I'm not sure what it is now, but it does still look pretty cool. Now I realize that right there across here, it should be a little bit longer and I should just skip the tongue, but that is okay. We're gonna start making they've got 12 tentacles. We're gonna start making the outlines. Two more. Okay, that kind of looks like hair, but they're gonna start looking tentacles pretty soon. Now we're gonna come over here with this tentacle. Draw that. Now we're gonna make okay, that's looking pretty cool. Then again, the tentacles look pretty small. This one does. But we're gonna change that in others. So we're gonna come around through here, turn it. Come around through here. Now we need the two lines connecting. Now we're gonna stiffen the lines a little bit more. Okay, this video is going to turn out a bit longer than I expected. But it's pretty awesome, so that doesn't really matter. Especially for my first video, it's looking really good. I mean, I have been drawing for a longer time now than just this, so it might look a little better than if I just started. This my first video was just starting to draw. That would have been pretty bad. But then again, I'm not just going to be drawing, but I'm also going to be doing like other D&D things. This one's gonna have a ray coming out of it because that's what beholders do because they're that good. So now time for the pattern. This pattern just makes it look good. I mean, I might have to do it on the body too, so. Just trying to burn a and so now we have this beholder that's almost done. We just have a few more tentacles left. We're gonna make this one coming through here, coming back around. Now we need the details. We're gonna bring this one up under here and around here, trying to zap another part to this white this time, because it is zapping something. That is why it's white. Now it's trying to burn a hole through the bottom this time. But it's failing utterly because it's not even burning a hole through it. This one is curling and watching the other one zap it's not really watching, but so now we have 5 more tentacles to go. This one over here is gonna be going through its buddy here, trying to zap this wall that is obviously almost broken. That's gonna draw the cracks after. This guy's over here. He is tinier than, and then his little twin cousin. Well, I guess just twin. I don't know if there's a thing called a twin cousin, but otherwise, I would not know that. And this is kind of curving behind the body and coming back through up here. It's the longest one, because it can be. And I have one more. That looks pretty good. Just need the shadow. And we're gonna add some details to the tongue. We're gonna finish off the mouth that I realized I had not finished yet. So while I'm coloring in this part with pen, I'm going to tell you guys what a beholder is. And if you already know, that's okay. But a beholder is a monster from D&D, and lives in the Underdark, and for those who don't know what the Underdark is something that a cave, I guess. Well, not really a cave, but just a place where nothing could dig into. It's just like natural almost. And there's a ton of things that live in there. Some of anything that lives in the Underdark could also travel upland or get to upland somehow. Or what, like the overworld, I guess. It's not really an overworld, but anyways, they are pretty powerful, and they have like eye rays. Oh, so these things are eye rays. Or eyes, I guess. And they can bite, and the eye rays, the beholder randomly shoots one following magic ray, and there's like charm ray, paralyze ray, fear ray, slowing ray, enervation ray, telekinetic ray, sleep ray, petrification ray, disintegration ray, and death ray. So he seems pretty powerful. And he has a lot of health. And he flies, while technically hovering. And he's kind of cool. The reason why I chose a beholder was because it looked pretty simple, and it was kind of one of my favorite monsters because it seemed so strong, but it is not the strongest monster. So that's basically it. I'm just going to do a few more decorations. And that is it. It's a little beholder trying to break out of the glass jar. And it looks really cool, honestly. I'm just drawing little cracks. And that is the beholder. Goodbye. I will see you in the next video.